Yes, boys. A little further forward. Careful. Remember he's blindfolded. Wouldn't want him to fall and bruise his pretty face. That's it. Sit him down there. No, keep his hands tied up for now, please. No. It's okay. You can leave. Don't worry. I'll be absolutely fine. Won't I, my sweet? Well then, finally alone. I do apologise for how long that car journey was, and how uncomfortable. I have to admit you handled it well. Barely any complaints, despite being stuck in that boot all trussed and gagged. Oh, why have you been pulling on your bindings like that? Just where do you want to go so badly, you naughty thing? Here, let me just loosen your hands a bit. There you go. Should stop them getting too sore. Is that better? You can nod. Good. I really don't want to cause you unnecessary harm, I swear. Now then. As I explained just before we left, we couldn't keep you in that hotel basement forevermore, so it was time to go. And as grim as the transportation here was, trust me when I say, it's worth it. Let me take your blindfold off. And this gag, eesh, very tight. Sorry about that. I couldn't risk anyone hearing you. There we go. Here, have some water. Your lips are far too dry for my liking. That's it. Yes. Where are you? We'll take a look around. What do you think? Yes, you are in my house. Nice guess. One of my finest guest rooms, to be precise. I've had some work done on it over the last few days to secure it, but it's still very comfortable. Just ignore the bars on the windows. You have a bed, a desk, and look! Your own bathroom! That shower is just delightful, by the way. The pressure feels very good on all the delicate areas. Gets me all tingly every time. Don't feel the need to rush to thank me. Your silent gratitude is enough. Ugh, that glare. If looks could kill. Just what are you complaining about? Were you happy down in that basement? I certainly wasn't. Every time I had to come down there, I had to shower afterwards. The place stunk like shit. Why do you think I only came down a few times? It's much nicer here, no? Our maids are excellent, and the butler, he's a doll. Why are you here? For God's sake, do you never listen to me? I told you what I wanted from you. Which reminds me, any thoughts? Are you willing to become my advisor? My handsome little confidant? Quiet now, eh? You say a lot with your eyes. I wanted to dress up before I saw you again, but time is short and I needed to ensure you were settled in. Still, looks like you like my shirt. Don't try to deny it. Like I said, I watch your eyes. Here. Take a closer look. I'm sorry, just let you go. Honey, look, I told you that the safest place for you was with me. I know I've still got you tied up, but you're fed, you're shaven, you've had a doctor tend your wounds, you look much healthier. Oh, yes. Much healthier indeed. I ask you, what is waiting for you out there, really? Freedom. Honestly, are any of us really free? Do you think I am? If the world was fair, I'd be at university right now, high as shit on some dodgy crap you could buy in the student union. Some hot girl or guy between my thighs. The thought of that. But no, I'm in this house, surrounded by psychopaths, dealing with my father's... So, come to reality with me, my sweet. You're safer here and you know it. If you need some more convincing, maybe you should take a look at this. Look at this image. You recognize the building, I presume. Thought you would. It's the address of your handler, isn't it? Well, it was. Looks like someone has blown it to smithereens. No, I'm not lying. Here. Different angles. And here, my boys sifted through the wreckage. Not a trace of it left. And that's not all. Look at this. You know her, don't you? A colleague of yours working for the same handler? That's what my sources tell me. Thought so. I'm sorry to tell you, but we found her body in her flat yesterday. Oh, honey. Was she a friend? I honestly don't know how it works with you guys. Did you care for her? She was shot? I'd like to say whoever did it was quick, but it looks like they tortured her first. Probably trying to find the rest of you. All the assassins in the club. I think she may have talked as well. There have been other bodies. Someone is going to great lengths to kill all of you. I can't say for certain, but if I had to hazard a guess, they're trying to cover their tracks. Well, that's the question, isn't it? Just who is behind this? There have been some developments in that department. Fuck. Let me pull up a chair. It's my ankle again. God, I could sleep for a week. I really could. So, I'm afraid the names you gave me are as yet to squeak. You know, the ones who helped you break into my room and tie me up, like the naughty boy you are. But my dear brother Terence, he appears to have come out of his hole. Just this afternoon, in fact. Where is he? That's the tricky part. He put a video out publicly declaring war on me. Says I'm not cut out for this life. Says he's going to protect the good name of the family and bring me down. Say that again? Yes, indeed. I agree with you. Terence is not the big boss here. There's no way he'll be able to take these actions, like I've told you before. But as for where he is, I can at least answer that. See, when he vanished, I knew he would never go to any of our usual safe houses. He may not be the brightest spark, but he did grow up in the same home as I did. Dad always taught us, do the unexpected. For the only time in his life, it appears Terence listened. No trace of him anywhere for a week. But I knew that Terence's less than savoury desires would get the better of him eventually. One such desire of his, let's just say he pays well for her, 3 times a week. And she just so happens to maintain her day job in a bar I bought just last Thursday. He thought I never knew, but of course I did. He used to sneak into dodgy hotel rooms all the time. Kept making excuses for his absences, so I followed him once. Thought it would come in useful to know his secrets even before I was the boss. I never told him. Thought I'd keep the information for a rainy day, and to be honest, it wasn't strictly my business. He can fuck who he likes. I certainly do. Anyway, I knew whilst he was underground, he'd reach out eventually to his special friend. So I had a little chat with her and convinced her to let me know when he did. How? Well, you know what they say. Every catastrophe is an opportunity. I offered her complete access to some very high-paying clients, all of whom it suits my interests to keep happy. She's a very hot young woman, so perfect for such a job. She accepted, without much hassle. The call came. The idiot gave her his location perfectly, right down to the seedy little room he's holed up in. We rushed over and, well, we see this. Yes, another burnt-out building. No sign of Terence. But we did find his things, black and broken in the ashes. Things he would never leave behind. Which makes me think he's... Don't mistake me. He betrayed me, and I would never forgive him for that, but he's my family. I wanted to look him in the eye and ask him to explain himself, and if he is dead, Now I'll not get the chance. I don't know why they turned on him. Maybe he was too much of a liability. Maybe they were furious he gave up his position so easily, but that's the thing. How could they possibly know that? At every stage, every single fucking one, they've been just one step ahead of me, and I just can't seem to catch them up. Someone is going to great lengths to prove I can't do this job, and maybe they're right. Oh, I can trick them, I can manipulate them, but there's things they do that I just won't. Can't. Would never. Fuck. I'm surrounded by fucking nut jobs. You know, my boys wanted to threaten to cut the face of my little brother's prostitute. To get her to cooperate. Completely unnecessary. Why ruin her like that when there was another way? Why does it always have to resort to bullshit? There's no getting out of this now. Whoever is behind this is not going to stop. I need to find them or we're both screwed. It isn't even about me winning anymore, it's about survival. So, with that in mind, I ask you again, will you help me? Because right now, you're one of the few people I feel I can trust. Crazy, I know, but it's true. And whether you wanted it or not, you've entered my world from the second you came into my room. What'd you say? You think I have a mole? Yeah, my thoughts too. Someone is playing a very clever game right under my nose, but who? They're all my father's men, all with a vested interest in my success, and the ones at the top, they're my... No, you're right, of course. I guess I can't call any of them my friend. This isn't university anymore. Fuck. I miss... No, can't get distracted. Thank you for reminding me of that. Look at you being helpful. It is great to see our relationship growing. You know, I honestly didn't know what to expect when I cooked up that little plan to trick you. Trust me, I did fully intend to dispose of you afterwards. Cleanly, quickly, but efficiently. And then I saw you for the first time and... Wow. My plans changed. Oh yes. They keep changing, to be honest. And there was me thinking we were getting on. Do you not think I can see you pulling on the ropes? Trust me, you're not getting out unless I... What? What the fuck? How are you free right now? Damn it, looks like I loosened you up a little too much before. Now, before you go doing anything... Hey! Get off! Just listen to me. No! No, I won't go. Man, you're strong. I like it. No, keep your hand away from my mouth. Let's just talk. Yeah, I guess you figured out by now you really do have nowhere to go. And you're not getting out of the house. Yes, my men are just outside the door and all over the house. Hey, you're hurting me a little bit, you know. You're kind of stuck, honey. So you may as well let me go and talk to me. Hey! Throwing me on the bed, eh? Oh, a girl could get ideas. You can run around the room as much as you like. There's no way out. It's fun to watch you, though. Look at you, realizing you're still mine. Oh, are you coming back over? Pinning me down. Honestly, you're such a tease. Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Do I think you're stupid? You're going to have to be a tiny bit more specific. Oh, I see. You think I wanted you to free yourself, did you? And why would you think that? After all, my men might be outside, but I'm all alone in here, powerless against you. So why would I want your hands free? I like to play games. Honey, really, that paranoia of yours, it's delicious. Fine, you got me. I left the knots loose enough for a resourceful little devil like yourself to wiggle free. I want to see what you'll do. Thinking about everything I've disclosed to you. What decision will you make now I've given you some power? Being this close to you feels good. Come on, make your mind up. Will you harm me? Kill me? Something else? What?